Round 1. Your objective is to hide and survive.
Hey guys, Trigger Wolf here, and I am the Mighty Barber, the cutter of beards, the shaver of hair. Wait a minute, I got that backwards, didn't I? Anyway, this is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, if you couldn't tell already, in the Manhunt game type. I almost said gameplay, so in this game type, if you don't know what it is, it's basically like Team Deathmatch, except it's more like hide and seek. And one team has to seek while the other team hides, and while the other team is hiding, they get points as long as they're blended and hiding from the other team, while the attacking team gets points for killing, obviously. The defending team cannot kill, they can only stun, and that is how they have to get away, is either stun or find some other way to break chase and whatever. So I just explained that horribly, but you should get it by now. So I feel like I need to tell this story because it kind of reminds me of like an Assassin's Creed moment where I'm just terrible. So I was in 7-Eleven the other day, and I decided I needed an energy drink, so that's pretty much why I was at 7-Eleven. I needed a Monster or something. So I went to go pick one up, and you know, I'm standing in line, and then it's a rather long line. It's like 3 or 4 people, which isn't really that long. It's just quite a few people there. So, you know, I'm standing in line. There's just me, there's this lady in front of me, and then there's some old guy in front of me. And then there was this one guy off to the side and like not standing in a line. And as soon as it's my turn to go up and pay for stuff, he just snaps at me like I did something wrong. What the hell did I do wrong? Apparently I was standing in his spot of the line and he wanted to go ahead of me. So you know what I did? I picked up my can and I said, you know what, sir, why don't you go ahead of me? You're right. And he just sits there and snaps. He goes, oh no, it's too late now, and so on and so forth. And so I was like, in my head I'm thinking, why? Why would you do that? Why would you sit there and argue with me about stupid crap? People just want to argue, you know, they're trolls in real life, as Charlie Sheen would put them. So I really don't know what to make of that guy. It's happened to me a few times in 7-Eleven. It's just freaking stupid people, man. Anyway, that just shows how perceptive I am in real life. I don't really pay attention to the people around me. I just pay attention to all the tiniest details in the world, I guess. So, right here you can kind of tell that that is the same courtesan I punched in the face earlier, and I'm about to punch her in the face again. Yeah, she was after my teammate there, and I decided to kind of break that up. So, she gets up again here and decides to run after somebody, so I punch her in the face again. When will they learn? Now, I've noticed that there are 2 or 3 around me, so I book it to the other corner of the map because that's generally what I do. Your objective is to stay alive and to blend for as long as possible. Now, if your team can't do it, then you're pretty much on your own. Now, I have to say this. You get more points if you're blending with your team than blending by yourself. You honestly get a multiplier. It's not really a multiplier, is it? It's more like a... I guess it is a multiplier, times 2 or whatever. But it was like my team, they're all one-man armies, or yeah, something along those lines. So it's like... they only want to do what's good for them, and they don't want to do what's good for the team, which is really bad for Assassin's Creed. And one of the biggest reasons why you should never play Manhunt or even Chest Capture alone. So right here, as you can tell, I'm kind of off on my own, and I can kind of know where people are coming from because they don't go around through the back way, so everyone's just kind of right in front of me there. I see 3 courtesans, and I figure that's too much for me to handle, so I'm just going to book it to the other end of the map again and try to blend in there. Needless to say, I get almost second place throughout this whole game, or rather, I almost get first place. I get second. But like I said, this is my first game back since you know, like 3 months ago, and I decided that it was significant enough for me to record it and present it as my first Assassin's Creed video. It's just going to show me getting better, I guess. So anyway, 3 courtesans there on me, and I instantly take to the roost because they have used a smoke bomb, rather a firecracker on me, so they can try to find me. It's obviously not working out very well for them. However, they do manage to kind of catch up to me here, and it kind of confused me a little bit. Now you can see them right behind me there, with the red triangles over their heads, and you can hear the whispers. And again, don't worry, it's not you going crazy, those are actual whispers in the game. And I was just poisoned again. I was not able to punch that courtesan in the face, so I failed horribly. 600 points for a poison kill, man, that's quite a bit. But like I said, I think I said this, I don't know. But that whole team was using poisons. I really can't know why they wouldn't. They could have been like a team or something, but I don't know, really. But anyway, it's my turn to seek while they hide, and I am ruthless, I tell you. And for you Call of Duty players, this isn't a, you know, maximum amount of kills type of game. It's more like a maximum amount of points. So your goal is to get as many points as possible in this game through quality of your kills, not through actual quantity of your kills, because you can get a million, you know, 100-point kills and you probably still won't win. But if you get one kill worth 700 points, that's worth 7 kills, roughly. So my goal here was to kind of use my team as bait as they kind of stir up the hornet's nest around this corner here. You can definitely kind of see the compass light up a little bit as I'm waiting here quietly, patiently around the corner so they don't see me. Now that guy right there is definitely obvious, running through a chase breaker and then lighting up like a Christmas tree right here. Yeah, be more obvious, will you? So he's obviously been seen and he's being attacked right now, so I can see that the hornet's nest has been stirred up here, and I can tell exactly what's going on. The smoke bomb didn't go off fast enough for me to break up that whole shindig nonsense, whatever. But it was enough to kind of choke everybody and stop everybody while my team kind of takes over and ruins everybody. I shave your beard. Good man. I don't know why that kill didn't go through. It just went to the nearest NPC, like it always does, really. But it really should have went for the kill instead. I don't know why that happens. It just does, I guess. It's Assassin's Creed. Now, right there, I really should have intercepted her and killed her from the chase breaker. But for some reason, I thought she was on the roof. So I went up there to try to, you know, get the kill. But she panics here. This is all panic right there. And then I get my kill, which is nice. My Razor of Doom. Beware of it. It will doom you. Obvious. Repetitive. All those things. So right here I can see that there are 2 more Courtesans here, in which I make quick work of. Nice little grouping here. Now everyone is kind of, that whole team is kind of split up into 2 even groups, so it's like you kind of need to split your team up into 2 even groups to get them. So I decided that right here, this person was all nice and alone, that I might as well just go up and take her out for, you know, a few hundred points. Now, in my opinion, I really should have went for the focus kill because she definitely didn't know I was there, and I probably could have gotten away with it too. But, you know, for some reason I thought I needed that kill more than my partner did, so I went in for the kill while he kind of walked in. I really probably should have saved that charge. Again, people are panicking here, not knowing what to do. That Courtesan right there is using my tactic of running all the way across the map and blending in again. So I'm going to go in for the rest of our team because I'll never catch up with her. I'm not that good. So right here I take to the roofs to kind of see if I can spot this group of Courtesans, and then, you know, something weird happens. Wow, I wonder where the Courtesans are. Where could they possibly be? I wonder. So right here I kind of use the roof as a point of reference to figure out which enemy is an actual NPC or which is an actual player, and I figure out that this person right here is my target.
You have been stunned.
And I instantly expose that Courtesan and then get the my partner there at that free kill that he needs to kind of keep up. I really should have, again, went for the focus there. I mean, I had it, but I just let go of it for some reason or another.
You have been
and again, I had killed the wrong Courtesan. That seems to happen a lot lately. Lots of combat going on here, as Shenmue would say. Shenmue 36, who is really good at this game. He is kind of one of the people that inspired me to actually go and get the game, along with, you know, Asco Blades and Rainy and Squiddish and those types of people. They're all really good at this game. They kind of made me want to go out and buy it, so I did. And this was like a few months ago, like maybe in the beginning of the year or so. This game is just really fun, for me anyway, because it's a lot different than your Call of Duty games, your FPS games, your games of that nature. This is just different, and it works so well, in my opinion anyway. There are some issues, like stuns not working properly, or, you know, lag affecting how much your ability actually works. Nothing you could really do about that, I guess, but it's kind of all polished and fixed in the next game, which is amazing, in my opinion.
30 seconds remaining.
That lady was rather obvious. She ran into the next group, so I went in for the kill. And again, that courtesan there is using my tactics, so I let her go. I'm not the one to chase people. I'm not. I'm more of a wait and see what's going to happen type of person. Now, there's 10 seconds left, and there's not really anything else left to say, so I'm going to say this. If you like the video, go ahead and rate it, or if you don't like the video, I should say. And check me out on Twitter, and I'll see you next time. Later.
That was fun.
First.
Damn.
Oh, I'm not lost.